Hello, and welcome back to more Trails in the Sky first chapter. Last time we managed to meet the Queen, and we had an interesting conversation with her about lots of stuff, like more information about Cassius and what happened during the 100 Days War, as well as information about the princess, that now we have an objective. If we're gonna help out during whatever thing is going on with Colonel Richard and the takeover, we need to rescue the princess and also some other people that they are holding hostage. Because I guess that's how he was able to get control of the military so quickly. Anyways, let's see what that will entail then. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're still on the maid outfits. Oh, I put the cat ears and the tail of Joshua. Lady Hilda, heading home for the night, are you?
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening.
Talk about a cold attitude. But rest assured, ma'am, we are all loyal patriots here.
That's very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Hold on, ladies. I just remember I didn't get your names. Can you tell me, just for the record?
Oh, I'm?
Oh, Lena. Oh, that sure is a pretty name. It suits you quite well.
Thank you.
And who's this young lady with the black hair?
My name is Karen.
Karen, huh? That sure is a pretty name.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
I see. Right. I am a member of the Special Ops and...
Let's leave it at that, shall we? Any further and I might consider it harassment.
No, I wouldn't dare.
Hmm.
Please, take care on your way back. Lena, I believe that's Estelle's mom's name. Which means for Joshua, Karen must have a meaning.
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys.
That is a wild statement.
Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true. Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them too.
Yeah? But they didn't seem nervous with me at all. I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
Huh?
What's all this racket about, eh?
Why, hello, Your Grace.
Well, looky here. It's the head maid. Oh? And who might you girls be? I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
Shoot, are we busted?
This is bad. With how many times we've met him, he'll definitely recognize us.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Forgive me. One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken. Young ladies, please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
Looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh? Especially that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy. The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Thank you for your concern.
Yes. You, Lena, or whatever. I command you spend this night with me.
Your Grace!
Hey, what does that mean?
How should I explain it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold, even in jest. All the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen. Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can never take a joke, you know? In any case, this castle's gonna be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough! Your alcohol consumption is one thing, but chasing after these young girls is intolerable. I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
I told you it was a joke, didn't I? That's it. I'm going to bed.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Hoo-wee. Anyway, Lena or whatever, if you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me, eh? This old king will be happy to hear all you've got to say personally.
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, amusing.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning. Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady Hilda, young ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood. Yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
I see.
Philip has his hands full, doesn't he? I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably. And see, Estelle, you're popular too. The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at all. Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. Well...
Estelle, it is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you. Do you understand now?
Yes.
You're so helpless sometimes.
Lady Hilda, Shea, thank you both for so much for all your help. You really helped us out. Think nothing of it. We were merely doing our duty as servants of Her Majesty. As for Her Majesty's request, I hope you'll take it to heart. And, please do whatever you can to save the princess. Oh, Shea, you're the princess's maid, aren't you? Yes, unfortunately I don't often get to serve her directly, but Her Highness is always so warm and kind. She always treats me as a friend. I've hardly slept a wink since I heard she was captured. I understand. We'll definitely save her, so don't worry. We should get going. Oh, that Duke. Oh. Oh yeah, we're supposed to sleep in the castle. So that Duke, oh, he's definitely overstepping. He definitely should not be king.
And where might you two be going at this late hour?
Ah. Captain Amalthea?
Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
Our apologies. We were just so fascinated by the castle that we lost track of time. Oh, is that so? In that case, why don't you tell me where you were about? Oh, let's say 30 minutes ago. Where was it that you found so fascinated? Oh, okay. This might be trouble. Obviously, we cannot go here. The cellar, they don't drink. I'm thinking the kitchen? Really? How strange. I didn't see you when I made the rounds earlier. Well, let us cease this pretense. The fact is, we have received numerous reports of you going to and from the maid's quarters. Rather a strange place for sightseeing, isn't it? What? It's rude to ask questions we already know the answer to. I'll take it as a compliment. So, what business did you have in the maid's quarter? Things will be easier for you if you're honest with me. That's...
Hey, Estelle! Joshua! There you are!
Zin?
Phew! Oh boy, that hit the spot.
It's totally hammered.
Oops! Pardon me. Why, if it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate.
Yes, indeed. So, what's the problem here? Did my little students cause you some trouble? Students? No, it's just the fact that they were in the maid's quarter for quite some time. I wanted to know what they were doing there. Ah, the maids. The maids, yes. I sent them there to give me some snacks to go along with my drinks. Hey Joshua, did you get any snacks? Nope, it looked like the chef had already gone home for the night. I asked one of the maids, but she said that they didn't have any snacks on hand. No snacks, huh? Guess I just have to get by without them. Hey, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Hey, you wanna come by my room for some tea? They say nothing goes better with a drink than a beautiful smile. And I already got the drink. I'm on duty, so I must decline. I'll overlook what happened earlier, but I must ask you to return to your rooms and refrain from any additional wandering around for the rest of the night. If you act suspiciously, I'll have no choice but to investigate. Yes, we understand. It's very late, so we'll be heading straight to bed. Good, that's more like it. Well then, we'll take our leave. Whoa, crash and burn. Bummer. Back to the room alone. Let's head back to the room, yeah? Yeah, okay. We'll head back with you. Something tells me he's not really drunk.
Well. Looks like we fooled her.
What? You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act. I haven't had a lick of alcohol.
Seriously? Your face was even red.
You controlled your energy to improve blood flow and made yourself look drunk. It's a technique from the East called Qigong, right?
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that. Anyway, you guys looked like you were in a bind, so I thought I'd step in. How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble. You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Huh? How'd what go?
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
What? How did you know about that, Sin?
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little bait.
Bait?
There's no way you could just guess that without having any information. Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
Then handed Estelle a letter.
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
All right.
My dear Zin Vathek, it's been a while. I hope this message finds you well. I'll get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone. A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberal, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberal in my absence, and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberal, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden and an imposition, but if you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your help. I'll be back before the Queen's birthday festival, so let's have a drink together then. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter and son. They're both in training, so feel free to give them a bit of extra work. But please, let them handle things on their own as much as possible.
This letter...
So you came to Liberal at our father's request? And he's currently in Erebonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
Sums it up? So, in other words, Sin, you were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
You make it sound so shady. I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot. So when I got his letter, it seemed like the perfect way to pay him back.
I see.
When did you realize we were his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Kilika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at least told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. But based on his letter, it seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Joshua, it's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
Elle and Joshua told Zin that they met Queen Alicia at Professor Russell's request, and that they accepted a mission to rescue the captive Princess Klaudia.
I see. I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the perfect chance for me to repay Cassius. Please, let me help.
No, please! We should be the ones asking for your help!
We truly appreciate it.
Where are we? I had no idea a place like this even existed.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
Whoa! Mechanical monsters?
Ancient orbital golems.
amazing. They took down those things so easily.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest. To see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself. It was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn. But the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands, I must carve a future for our kingdom. Brave warriors, the path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved Liberal is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir! We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of Liberal! For the glory of Liberal!
Understood. Stell, Joshua, you've both done an outstanding job. To think you'd return with a request from Her Majesty herself. Just a lucky break, I guess. But from here on out, I think we're gonna need a lot more than just luck. Right, we need to stay focused. As long as you both understand that, then there's nothing more for me to say. In any case, this means the request from Professor Russell has been fulfilled. I'm sure you'll need plenty of support moving forward, so allow me to give you a reward. Now, as for the next matter, Zin, it was truly fortunate that you came at Cass's invitation. Please lend us your strength as an A-rank racer. Yep, that's the plan. Even if I didn't know Cass is dead, I couldn't walk away from a crisis like this. I'm with you all the way. That's Zin for you, always so generous. And what's with that A-rank business? It's how we measure a senior bracer's skills. These ranks range from G, the lowest, to A, the highest. So, an A-rank bracer is the highest? Whoa, Zin, you're a big deal. I'm actually one of the lower rank A bracers. There are roughly 20 A-rank bracers across the whole continent. There's even an official S rank above that. It's reserved for bracers who have resolved cases of national importance. There are only 4 of them on the continent. I can't even imagine how amazing they have to be. Oh, I guess you really don't know anything, do you? One of those A's rank is Cassius. What? No way, Joshua, did you know that? Sorry, I've known for a while. He got it 5 years ago after dealing with an incident in the Republic. Man, seriously? I can't even be mad anymore. A colonel in the Royal Army, a hero known as Divine Blade, an S-rank bracer? Why doesn't he just come fix this whole mess for us? You got a point. If Cassius had been here, he probably would have crushed the coup before it took root. Joshua, is something wrong? I just find it all a bit strange. All these incidents happened after that left on his journey. It's almost like someone planned for the coup to happen while he was away. I can't seem to shake the feeling. So Cassius going to the Empire was all part of the coup d'etat. Is that what you're suggesting? No, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I can't imagine anyone being able to manipulate that like that. They would have to understand his movements and try to outmaneuver him. True, that wouldn't be easy. I mean, we know him and still had no idea what he was planning. Well, I doubt anyone, even the colonel, could outsmart Cassius. It's most likely just a coincidence that these things happen simultaneously. Either way, we can rely on Cassius to support us. That's why I made an important decision. From this moment onwards, the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild declares a state of emergency. State of emergency? This request does come directly from Her Majesty the Queen. That allows us to bypass Article 3 regulation, which normally prohibits interference in national affairs. However, we're still no match for the military. We'll not only need Zin's help, but the help of every bracer in the royal capital. Got it. Yeah, if we're going up against the intelligence division, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Ideally, I'd have every branch across the nation help us as well, but as of today, all checkpoints and landing ports have been completely closed off by the army. All under the guise of anti-terrorism. What? That's essentially martial law. Looks like the enemy's done playing around. They're likely trying to keep the Royal Guard hidden and us from moving our forces freely. We'll have to make do with the forces we have. It'll be tough, but we got this. By the way, do we have an idea where they're actually holding the hostages? Ah yes, I've been pondering that for some time now, and my best guess is they're being held at the Arab Royal Villa. The Arab Royal Villa? You mean the one in the forest? That place seems the most plausible. The special ops have been using it, claiming it's for anti-terrorism. Besides, I doubt they keep a member of the royal family in a place like Layson Fortress. But since we're facing the army, we'll need something a bit more solid to go on. We can't afford to be wrong about this. Yes, exactly. Either way, we must gather every bracer in the city. Maybe you can ask for more information while rounding up the others? As I recall, Stell, Joshua, have connections with a certain journalist, yes? Oh, you mean Niall? That might actually be a good idea, see if he's heard anything. We should also request support from the Royal Guard in hiding. I'd appreciate it if you could follow up on that lead too. So that means we need to get in touch with Lieutenant Shores, who's posing as a sister of the church. Considering she's the one who gave us the letter of introduction to the Queen, we should probably give her an update. We'll head to the cathedral too. There are currently 4 other bracers here in the capital: Kurt, Grant, Karna, and Annalise. If you'll likely find them in the tavern, the usual shops, or maybe the hotel. If you see them, please let them know to gather here. Okay, got it. We'll head out right away.
Emergency, huh?
Ooh.
Looks like things are getting serious.
Yup. Things are getting serious. Now we need to round up the troops.
I better psych myself up. There are even more soldiers in town. We should move carefully.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, they are getting very bold. First, the whole thing of the soldiers at night, the curfew, and now, like, no transportation. Oh, Karna.
Well, look who it is. And with Zin, no less. What's going on?
Things have taken a bit of a troublesome turn.
What's up? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious.
They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you? I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do?
We're gathering everyone for a strategy meeting. Please head to the guild.
Got it. I'll go on ahead.
Now, you would think you wouldn't be discussing that in a public area like this. Say, hey, we'll discuss it at the guild, where, you know, they might, you know, right now the walls may have ears. Especially with all the military in the streets, you don't know who's listening. Especially if they're looking for terrorists, I think they will be in the lookout to listen into, like, suspicious discussions. Okay, let's see the news. Chief, this is strange. We haven't heard from him in 2 days. Knowing him, he probably got wrapped up chasing a big scoop. But with this whole martial law thing, no contact does seem strange. Oh. Oh, Stell, Joshua. Hey there, Dorothy. Good afternoon. Oh, you're the kids that won the Royal Tournament. I'm the chief editor of Liberal News. I've heard quite a lot about you from Niall and Dorothy. You're Estelle and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, correct? Yep, nice to meet ya. Pleasure to meet you. I'll always look forward to reading each issue of the Liberal News. That's what I always like to hear. So, did you come by to see Niall? Uh-huh. That's right. Actually, we were just talking about that. Niall hasn't shown up to the office for the past 2 days. There's been no contact from him at all. What? Yesterday and today? We just spoke with Niall here 2 days ago. Really? You were the one who gave us his message, Dorothy. After the semifinals, we came back here to talk to him. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I sort of remember that. Hey, did Niall mention anything? Like, if he planned on going somewhere or something? Huh. Yeah, I think something happened, didn't it? Okay, I think it was called away with someone. Yeah, that's right. Somebody called him, and he went out somewhere. Are you too serious? Yes. So he hasn't checked in since we last spoke with him. No way. Is he dead? Hey, don't jinx it. By the way, the airliners aren't running today, but maybe they were running yesterday and he went to another region? I checked with the landing port and his name wasn't on any of the passenger lists. I think it's safe to say he's still somewhere in the city. When you last saw him, this reporter friend of yours, did he mention he was working on some kind of story? What? With the way things are going, I bet the army's been keeping you guys on a pretty tight leash. Isn't that right, Chief? Yes, that's exactly what they're doing, especially when it comes to anything involved with the intelligence division. Nothing but pure censorship. It's enough to make my blood boil. Given the current climate, there aren't a lot of stories he could run with. But as a reporter, he probably still wants to give readers something fresh and engaging, right? That's true. Something new and newsworthy also wouldn't get blocked by the intelligence division censorship. Did Niall mention anything along those lines? Oh, now that you mention it. Royal Tournament winners? I don't think so. Oh, the arranged marriage, I think. Huh? The Duke did mention that at the banquet. So Niall mentioned it all to all of you, did he? It'd be a massive scoop if it turns out to be true. He said he'd try to confirm it, but how'd Niall find out about that anyway? It's not really the kind of information anybody else in the royal family should know, right? I think he said he heard it from a friend who works at the Air Royal Villa. Off the record, she said that the terrorists might be targeting the princess. Apparently, she's secretly being protected by the Royal Villa. At the Royal Villa. Oh. Oh no, so he's got kidnapped. I knew it. That's all the confirmation we need. If the friend who contacted him that day works at the villa, then it's very likely Niall's at the villa too. I see. Knowing Niall, I could see him trying to sneak in to interview Her Highness. And if the guards caught him, he might have been arrested. What? Niall's going to die. Oh please, he's not going to die. But if they got him, I doubt they're just going to release him. Yeah, he's probably in the same situation as Princess Klaudia. Wait, what do you two know? You know something about what's happening in the capital? No, in Adolf Liberal, don't you? Sorry, I don't think we can talk about it yet. Please leave Niall to the Bracers Guild. If he's being held, we'll make sure he gets released. Alright, then I'll leave it to you. Please, Estelle, everyone, you've got to save Niall. Yep, just leave it to us. Oh, we got some BP. Okay, we still gotta talk to some more people. And going by who's closest in the map. Oh, the church, right? We need to talk to who's in Schwartz. Okay, is she up here? Oh, the other side. Can go upstairs. Oh, that's the father. Hi, you are... well, we're from the Bracer Guild. We were wondering if Sister Ellen is here in the cathedral today. So you must be the ones working with her. Wait, what? It seems you're already fully aware of the situation. She asked us to help with something, and we came to report it. I'm afraid she's no longer staying at the cathedral. Earlier this morning, she said her goodbyes and departed. Where'd she go? Regrettably, I can't say for certain. I've known the royal family for some time, so I was more than willing to shelter her here. But as for this matter, she kept the details to herself. I suspect she didn't want the church getting mixed up in her affairs. I see. Still, you may rest assured, when she left, her eyes were filled with a hopeful light. It wasn't despair or recklessness that drove her to leave. That does make me feel a little better, I guess. Still, sounds like we're not getting in touch with the royal guard anytime soon. Well, no use complaining about it now. Best we set aside contacting the royal guard for the time being. Yeah, it's disappointing, but we'll have to manage without them. This road you walk, it's fraught with hardship, isn't it? It is said that the goddess aids those who aid themselves. As long as you do your best, the goddess will see fit to light your way. Well, thank you, Father. Okay, so I think we only need to contact the rest of the bracers. So, Kurt, Enlace, and what was his name? The redhead one. Well, I'll see him too. Oh, second floor. Now, what are you doing? Oh, just doing some light stretching.
I hope you enjoy your stay.
It's a Shea clone.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back there, but it's like there's a thick fog blocking it.
Ah, Kurt. Well, good, we found you.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. And Zin's here too? What brings you all here?
Remember how we said we went to the castle for the banquet yesterday? While we were there, these two rookies received an unbelievable request.
An unbelievable request?
It might be best if we explain everything to you, Kurt. They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Is that really true?
Yep, every word. Which is why we need your help, Kurt.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black orbment the Colonel has, it really exists?
Kurt? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? This is...
Stand back a bit.
Huh? What the heck was that? He didn't do it to me, but I felt a little jolt too. That was chi energy? It affects the body directly without any physical contact. Sorry, we didn't have much time, so I had to be a little rough. How are you feeling?
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that.
What do you remember?
I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago?
You lost your memory while on a job, right?
Yes. I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black, and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment.
The person who asked you to investigate them, was it?
Yes, it was your father, Cassius. I immediately sent that orbment to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered.
Wait, does that mean the K who sent the parcel was...
Yes, that was me. I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package.
Kurt, do you remember anything after that? What happened to you after you sent a parcel to our father?
Well, after leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then... No, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard trying to remember. You'll only strain your body.
Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
But who would have thought something like this? Could the special ops have done something to you? I suppose it's possible. They did use that poison on Agate. It seems like they are developing and testing special chemical compounds. It could have been some kind of drug that causes memory loss. Ugh, that's a new level of creepy. So it might be the same thing that was used on the Sky Pirate boss and Mayor Dalmore, huh? We'll need to keep our guard up, too.
Sorry, I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place. Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help.
But are you sure you're okay, Kurt?
Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all.
Looks like you're in fighting shape. There's going to be a strategy meeting, so head to the guild first.
Understood. I owe you one.
Okay, nice. That's another one also. Mystery solved with how we got the parcel. In Kurt's memories. Well, not fully mystery solved on Kurt's memories. We don't know who caused that to him, but we're getting there. Ah, Grand, that was his name. Found you, Grand.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Royal Champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet. But here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it.
It was so good, but we got something more important to discuss.
Oh, what's that?
They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Whoa. Are you guys serious?
Every word, unfortunately. I stake my very name on it.
The immovable Zin. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt. All right, I'll lend a hand.
Thanks, Grand. We'll hold a strategy meeting first, so please head to the guild. Everyone should be waiting there.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Okay, now last is gonna be inlays. Shade the department store, yep. Oh, something in this shop.
Are there any bargains?
So, what'll it be?
I pick you. I pick you.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh?
Yeah, we're back, but... Annalise, can we talk in private?
Sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it juicy, more like surprising.
Ooh. Either way, it sounds fun.
Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside? What? Oh.
Just to be clear, this isn't a joke. It's going to be a big job, so, and we could really use your help.
Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it, but everyone's gathering at the guild, right?
Yep, Alan should be able to explain all the details when you get there.
Gotcha. I'll head over right now.
Okay, it's guild time. Seems like all the bracers have assembled. Were you able to get in touch with that reporter and the Royal Guards? We couldn't reach either of them. I think we gathered enough information though. The Ashon itself shared the information obtained from the magazine office and cathedral. I see, so Princess Klaudia is being held at the Air Royal Villa. As for the Royal Guard, it is unfortunate, but at least we know they haven't been captured. Should we get started? Let's do it. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to save the hostages.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses.
I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but... Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmore incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in.
Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring.
Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion, and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Sharon and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
Lieutenant Schwartz!
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
Very well. So you and your 8 guards will be assisting us. They are currently lying low within the royal capital, but I can have them all together within the hour. That's great and all, but how did you figure out we were planning to rescue the hostages, Lieutenant Schwartz? We went to the cathedral to tell you, but you already left. I see, my apologies for that. However, I was already aware you had accepted a request from Her Majesty. I learned of it last night. Last night? But that was right after we met with the Queen. Ah, indeed it was. We have a special way to communicate that even Intelligence Division doesn't know about. Her Majesty gave us direct orders to assist you. Special way to communicate? Let's see, how should I put this? You can skip the details for now. What matters is that the ambush and disruption teams are covered. Correct. This increases our chances of success significantly. Let's get to it and assign everyone their roles. Aye. We'll begin with a decoy team. 5 of my royal guards will take care of it. Frankly, if members of Royal Guard show up, the enemy is bound to take the bait. That is true. Precisely. We'll specifically target the Special Ops Brigade on the outskirts of the scenic route. Special Ops Brigade? You mean the airship those soldiers were on? So, it's stuck on the far side of the scenic route. Now that you mention it, there was a blocked off area that we couldn't get to. According to my sources, Special Ops are posted there around the clock. We'll strike, forcing them to alert the villa and send reinforcements our way. So that's the plan. And then the ambush team will wipe out the reinforcements, right? If that's the case, it's best to leave the ambush team to us. Exactly, we're used to fighting in the forest due to all the monster hunting. Plus, we got a gunner, perfect for this, wouldn't you say? Absolutely. Now, as for the disruption and assault teams, the disruption team will consist of Royal Guard members as well. That way, we'll attract as many special ops soldiers as possible. So that means we'll be the assault team and free the hostages. It's an important role, but it only works once everyone else has set the stage. Let's make sure we're at the top of our game. Way to turn up the pressure. No need to overthink it. You are the team that conquered the Royal Tournament, aren't you? We'll handle the bulk of the enemies. You guys just focus on rescuing the hostages. Lieutenant Schwartz, everyone. We're not rescuing them alone. We're counting on everyone. Together, I'm sure we can do this. You bet. Okay, let's do this. That's the spirit. That concludes our strategy meeting. The operation will take place tonight under the cover of darkness. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. If you'd like to gather any supplies for the ambush, now's the time. Good idea. I'll contact my subordinates still in hiding throughout the city. Alright, let's part ways for now. Ooh. Nice. And we'll probably do that next episode. Oh, that was a lot. So we're gonna tackle and do the rescuing next episode. So that's gonna be fun. Also, that area that Colonel Richard took the special ops with Lawrence, I'm sure we'll get there. Seems very Final Dungeon-y, but we'll see. Again, we'll tackle this then again next episode, but thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Until next time. Bye!